This is the plaintiff, Milton Melvin Jr. He says he and the defendant dated, and the day they got into a big fight, she stole $200 cash from the bedroom dresser drawer. She refuses to give him back his money, is now countersuing him simply out of spite, and he can't wait to walk out of this courtroom with a judgment in his favor for the $200 he's owed. This is the defendant, Shakira Rosario. She says she and the plaintiff got into an argument, and he said he was going to come up to her apartment and beat her up. She admits to taking $200 of his $740, but she needed to change the locks to her place because he had a key and she felt threatened. She'll do whatever is necessary to protect herself and her children and owes this lousy cat nothing. She's accused of helping herself to some cash. The defendant has filed a countersuit for $300 for lost wages.
All parties, please raise your right hand.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket. These litigants dated, but it went south, and the plaintiff says the defendant stole his money. But the defendant admits she took the money, but it was to get locks for her new place to keep him away. It's the case of I'm taking the key to my heart.
Thank you, Douglas. All right, Mr. Melvin, you are suing Ms. Rosario, your former girlfriend, for $200 that she out and out stole from you, that you had in a drawer once you guys broke up. You have a counterclaim against him for $300 for lost wages. Let me hear from you first. What's going on?
All right, we got into an argument one night over the phone.
How long had you been dating?
A little bit over a year. We got into an argument. I said some things that were disrespectful. She said she wanted her keys. At that time, I was at work. I could not leave work and bring her keys. When I got off, I did bring her keys. I saw her, I gave her her keys. She didn't. She said I have to come back later to get my money.
Why?
Because she was on her way to work with her kids. That wasn't a problem.
Wait, so how did you give her the keys?
I came. I saw her that morning. I was at work. I work overnight. I'm a supervisor overnight.
So that morning you drove by to the place in question?
Yes.
And you gave her the keys, and if the money's in a drawer right there, why doesn't she just give you the money?
No, we saw each other in the elevator. She was on her way down, on her way to work. She's a teacher.
All right, so you gave her the keys. She said, I'm too late. I got to go. I'll give you the money later.
Call me later, yeah.
Okay.
All right. I called her later. I came back, I don't think that day or 2 days later. She gave me my stuff. She gave me everything. The total was $740. She gave me back $540 and all my stuff. She just kept $200 to change her lock. She told me for the safety of her and her kids.
Okay, tell me why you changed your locks.
Well, that night, he called me. I was sleeping. He called cursing and screaming at me. And immediately, I think I said, I'm not doing this right now. So I hung up the phone. So he called me back, and I picked up.
What was he yelling at you about?
He's calling me all kinds of B's and
what was he saying? They thought you were cheating?
You stupid. No, he was just calling me I'm stupid, B, black.
Over what?
Nothing. I don't know.
No, there's always something. What was he calling you that over?
I hung up.
No, I know you hung up, but when the guy calls you, what's he mad at?
You would have to ask him.
So if somebody called you a stupid bee, would you break up with them automatically?
Yeah, I don't deserve to be called that.
Just once they call you that, you're gone.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I say it depends on the circumstances.
You can sometimes call you that?
I mean, no, but if it's a heated fight, you know, some things come out.
Okay, is it a deal breaker? You're going to be the deciding vote.
Yes.
It is a deal breaker. One time and you're out.
No, I don't know. It depends on circumstance.
How did you change your opinion and I didn't say a word? What just happened going inside the courtroom?
What were you
I
mad
wasn't
at?
mad. I didn't call her cursing her out or nothing.
What was your fight about?
I was on my way over to the house, like 3 in the morning or something.
For what? Like, I don't know. Okay. Okay, you're on your way over at 3 in the morning.
It's like 3 in the morning. We got into, I don't know what it was.
Seriously, your 1-year relationship broke up and nobody knows what it was about?
I have it on my phone.
No, we broke because I was disrespectful, but I didn't disrespect her for no reason. She hung up the phone on me.
Yeah, and
because she started
so
screaming.
then what did he say to you that was disrespectful?
He called me a stupid black bee and all this other derogatory terms.
Right.
So I hung up the phone again.
What made you change your locks? Just safety?
Yeah, he has my keys. And
Right. So you wanted to change your locks because you don't want any ex-boyfriend having the keys to where
Right.
you and your child live.
Right. So
Okay. And that sounds like a great decision on your part. Why does he have to pay for it?
because he didn't bring back my keys. That's it.
If he brought back your keys, you would have gone ahead and left the locks unchanged?
No, I would have paid for it myself.
Right.
I would have paid for it myself.
Well,
However,
he did eventually bring back your keys, just didn't bring it back on your timetable, right?
before I went
Right,
to work.
so in the
I didn't
morning,
want-
you're going, he works overnight, so it's 9 o'clock and you want him to leave work and bring you your keys at 2nd.
That's the time he comes at night.
Okay.
So it's not like I was asking him to come while I was at work or when he was off. I was asking him to come at the normal time.
So
that he
because you
usually
didn't
came.
like his attitude, you took $200.
Yes, because I couldn't leave my home unattended, knowing
When
that he
did you
had the
change your
keys.
locks?
That morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. So he called me at 9, and I asked him. He's usually there around 3 a.m. So he usually
3
comes.
a.m. is the time he normally comes to your house?
Yes, he comes.
Wait, how do you live like this? Wait a minute. So what do you do? You wake up, have a booty call, and then go back to sleep? It's just like that? It's literally just a service call, and at 3 in the morning, I mean, all right. So tell me why he has to pay. Because he didn't bring it fast enough and you didn't feel comfortable. And I understand that. Don't think I don't.
That's
it's
the reason.
fine, but sometimes our best decisions cost us, not somebody else. What duty does he have to change your locks?
He was threatening me. He told me shut up or something, that he's going to find somebody to come and jump me.
Did you say that?
Yeah, but I said all the time I was joking with her.
Did you really say that?
Yeah, but it wasn't serious.
And
I
this
was
time
joking. I have told her all the time I would, but I have never did it. I said,
So-
if you felt unsafe with me around your kids at any time, you should.
When did you say I'm going to send somebody to jump you?
That night.
Same night.
That
I mean,
night?
I say it all the time to her.
Oh, so.
Yeah.
So she shouldn't
but that
take the
night
money.
she took it serious, I guess.
Yeah, I
'cause we
guess she
stopped
did.
talking.
I guess she did. And then when you said, I'm going to send somebody to jump you, she took it seriously, and at 6 in the morning, she changed the locks. Yeah, that happened. Wow. Didn't expect you to admit that. I thought this would go totally differently. Let me see the receipt for the lock change.
I don't have that on.
How do you not have that on you? It's what the lawsuit's about. How do I know you even changed the locks and didn't just steal the money because you're angry? Your defense is, I'm entitled to it, he threatened me, I needed to change the locks. Okay, show me the receipt for the lock change.
I don't have the receipt. I left it on my table, and it got thrown away.
Verdict's for the plaintiff, $200.
Well, lack of evidence really hurt the defendant here. If you'd have had a receipt, might have been a different outcome, you know?
Yeah.
You understand the situation?
I do understand.
Okay. Are you two still friendly or not?
No, not at all.
It's over, huh?
Over.
Okay. You must sign a few documents. Thank you very much. Here comes Mr. Melvin. You lucky?
Yes.
If she'd had a receipt, might have been a little different, huh?
Yes.
You're no friendly with her?
No,
It's
I
all
don't have
over?
a problem with her, no.
It's
We're
over.
good.
Okay,
It's
good
over.
enough. Well, congratulations. You
Thank
won.
you.
Okay. Short and simple. Harvey?
Okay, Doug, I mean, I got to tell you something. She is so lying that she used the money to change the locks or buy locks. She stole it.